Tecumseh and the conflicts with Shawnees.
In the early 1800s, new American settlers began to take over the Shawnee village in the west. They were led by William Henry Harrison, who was the governor of Indiana Territory. In the forest where the Shawnee would hunt for food, the Americans planted new crop, which drove the animals away.
These new settlers exposed the Native Americans to new diseases such as measles, smallpox, and influenza. The Shawnees' population decreased by thousands due to starvation and illness, and the powers of traditional leaders declined. The Americans also attempted to weaken the Indians by tricking them into drinking excessive amount of liquor.
Harrison and the settlers grew to fear the Native Americans. They were scared by the thought of the Native Americans hurting their group. They wanted to fight the Shawnee to take the land as their own. However, the chief of the Shawnee, Tecumseh, wanted to share the land, but he was willing to fight if the Americans would not share.
Tecumseh attempted to collect followers by traveling to New York and Mississippi, but the settlers in Harrison attacked the Shawnee village before Tecumseh could find any allies. Even throughout the tension between the Native Americans and Americans, the Native Americans' goal was to keep Shawnee traditions even if they were defeated.
The Americans still feared the Native Americans and wanted to stop the group from spreading messages of resistance. So William Henry Harrison began the Battle of Tippecanoe. Many of the Indians were killed, decreasing the population dangerously. The Battle of Tippecanoe was an example of Native American resistance against Western settlement. However, it ended the ideal or action of Native Americans uniting with the Americans in the future. The Shawnee, being defeated by the Americans and losing their crops and food source to them, made it reasonable that the Shawnee would side with the British in the War of 1812. Even though the Native Americans were defeated, Tecumseh continued collecting followers to avoid future settlements.